round 7, if you will, as they complete the trilogy here tonight.
Spencer Fisher going right to work with heavy hand combinations here, trying to utilize that speed that served him well in that second fight. And he's circling to his right, trying to avoid that big right hand of Sam Stout. And he's trying to corral Spencer Fisher into his left hand, setting it up with the hook to set up that big left hand of his. And this looks exactly like every fight that they've had. I mean, standing right on each other's toes, throwing combinations, and seeing who has the better chin and who has the faster boxing skills.
Yeah, both absorbed just a ton of punishment in their first fight at UFC 58, and then you didn't think maybe the encore could live up to that, and in a lot of people's eyes it surpassed it in 2007, a consensus top 5 fight of the year.
Yeah, and they're going right back to work. Both these guys now, when they're kicking, trying to go inside the leg of the other opponent. Just got to be careful with that with opposite stances. Going a little too high, but both of these fighters looking for that same technique with their legs.
And Fisher starting to find his range a little bit here.
Tell you what, Fisher looks sharp. That lead hand is really doing good work, and he just landed a clean left hand as well.
Yeah, that certainly snapped Stout's mug there.
But Stout, one of the best chins in the UFC. He can take an amazing amount of punishment. And if you're not careful, he'll put you to sleep.
Just a slip there by Stout after he landed the outside leg kick, and lands a left hand there, does Stout.
Fisher doing a good job of kind of creeping in, getting just out of the reach of Sam Stout and countering with a nice combination. And you can see he doesn't just throw one punch to Spencer Fisher. He goes in and throws 3 or 4. He's going to throw them quick and get in and get out.
Yep, sticking and moving, and moving that head, as his former longtime trainer Pat Miletich always talking to him about moving that head. Stout goes for the takedown and lands. And jumps into guard, excuse me.
Beautiful takedown from Sam Stout, John. Stout mixing it up, keeping Fisher guessing, and definitely a smart move to keep Spencer off balance and to keep him guessing. Next time they're on their feet, he's going to have to worry about that takedown. So very smart strategy from Stout, and it shows his development as a mixed martial artist.
No doubt about it. Was on the wrong end of some of those early exchanges and mixing it up nicely.
Keeping good position. Stout's keeping his head over the head of Spencer Fisher, scoring punches, chipping away inside that closed guard of Fisher. But I was just saying, you know, up until this point, this is the sharpest I've seen Spencer Fisher in a long time, John.
And given some of his recent struggles, a lot of people wondered what kind of Spencer Fisher we would see here tonight. Certainly appears to be sharp on fight night.
Yeah, he looks crisp, looks fast, looks inspired. And now it's Stout who is getting some confidence here with this takedown and chipping away and inside the closed guard of Spencer Fisher, trying to look for that short elbow.
The Stout corner calling for him to mix in some body strikes. Elbow to the head, his weapon of choice, at least to this point. And he'll let Spencer Fisher back up, which is where we expected the bulk of this fight to be contested.
Sam Stout again in on that double, and he finishes it. Sam Stout looking like a wrestler here. Very nice, clean wrestling technique from Sam Stout.
Yeah, lets him back up only to secure another point-scoring takedown. And a knee to the midsection. Sam Stout does not discriminate. He will hit you all over the place, elbows, knees, kicks, punches, you name it.
Fisher just keep going. He keeps going forward. Wants to be in the face of Sam Stout here.
And Fisher with a spinning back fist at the end of round one. We continue now, round two between Sam Stout and Spencer Fisher. What do you think the focus is here for Sam Stout in round two when it comes to the striking game, Kenny?
Well, you know, he's got to keep Spencer Fisher on the outside. Spencer Fisher was able to get on the inside and land those short strikes, those short punch combinations on the inside against Sam Stout. That's where he's been most successful. For Sam Stout, he's got to use that reach. He has to keep him on the outside. Start using those kicks. His corner telling him, go to the body with those kicks. I would not only go to the body, but go upstairs with that kick. Try to keep Spencer on the outside. Use that long jab, keep him on the outside. And of course, he found some success with the wrestling. Mix it up with that as well.
Sure. Stout heeding the advice of his corner there and going to the body. Once again, Fisher able to land on the counter.
And this looks like the Spencer Fisher of old, who really is just very crisp with his punches. He's moving, he's bobbing his head, getting on the outside of his opponent's punches, and then getting in and ripping to the body, ripping to the head. Looks very confident, very loose out there. Just an inspired performance from him so far, John.
Yeah, I would agree with you there.
Sam Stout going back to his wrestling, wasn't quite able to finish there. Good defense from Spencer Fisher as he lands that left hand right down the pipe. He's winning the war here with that hook, with that lead hand. Everything's coming off that lead hand of Spencer Fisher. He's feinting, he's setting it up with the hook, he's corralling him right into that left hand, and it's Spencer Fisher's speed right now that's giving problems for Sam Stout.
Yeah, Stout landing at times to the body, but you're right. It is Fisher who appears to have really found his range and found his groove here as we approach the midpoint of the fight.
Sam's got to go back to the kicking game. He's got to start landing some kicks to the body, start going upstairs with that kick, trying to keep Spencer from going forward, because right now Spencer is so comfortable. He's just plugging away, going forward, nothing stopping him. If Sam could land either that right hand down the middle or with those kicks going upstairs, that'll start to get some respect from Spencer Fisher.
Stout continues to circle away from that power left of Spencer Fisher.
Nice body shots from Sam Stout. Nice 1-2 combination to the body of Fisher, and that will also slow your opponent down.
And Stout also doing a nice job moving his head as well, on a swivel.
Yeah, much better footwork from Sam Stout. He started off this fight, you know, really aggressively, kind of stayed in the pocket against Fisher. He was not winning that battle. Now his footwork is helping him out a lot more.
And you're starting to see a mouse under the left eye there. Excuse me, the right eye of Sam Stout.
Now Sam Stout starting to finish with that lead hand. It's doing very well for him, that hook. He's finishing his combinations. That's the same hand that took out veteran Eve Edwards in a brutal knockout.
Oh, and a big shot there lands for Sam Stout.
That's it, he's starting to get angles now. He's really starting to turn off that left hook. And now you can start to see Spencer Fisher just slow down a little bit now. Sam is starting to land his punches much, much better.
I know it's up. I gotta give you a warning, okay? You okay? All right, he's been warned, all right? It's not intentional, but he's been warned. Okay?
Again, there it is. That one went right to the groin of Sam Stout.
And the Stout corner calling for the takedown, and he obliges.
Beautiful timing and takedown from Sam Stout. Very impressed with his wrestling technique. It looks clean, it looks crisp. That is definitely an aspect Sam Stout has been adding to his repertoire, and now finds himself on top of Spencer Fisher, changing the dynamic of this fight and maybe changing the perception of the judges now as well. Scoring points inside this guard is going to be huge for him, and ending the round on this note is going to be huge for him as well.
Sam Stout moved around quite a bit for this training camp. Of course, his home base, Adrenaline Training Center, London, Ontario, Canada. Also spent some time with Team Alpha Male in Las Vegas, Robert Drysdale, Extreme Couture. So all that hard work paying dividends for one of our sport's hardest workers, Sam Stout, now doing work on the ground.
That's it, push it, Spencer.
So Sam Stout, just as he would like, ends round 2 in top position. Third and final round between Spencer Fisher and Sam Stout, or you could call it the 9th and final round. Mark Delagrati in Sam Stout's corner appreciating the adjustments there, and the message in Spencer Fisher's corner, Kenny, was very clear. They think he needs a knockout here.
Yeah, they're telling him also to go to the body here, and that right hook starting it off for Fisher. It's been the money punch for him. Look at that spinning elbow from Fisher.
And it lands. And a strong left hand for Spencer Fisher as well. So Stout's face certainly starting to wear it, but the wrestling advantage for Sam Stout could pay dividends when it comes to the scorecards if we get there.
Both these guys, you know, their big shot has been that hook, that lead hook. The left hook for Sam Stout, the right hook for the southpaw Spencer Fisher. Sam going for that inside trip, unsuccessful. Spencer really mixing it up now, looking for those spinning attacks, spinning elbow, spinning back fist. And there he is, going to the body, then going upstairs as his corner asked him to. But this is by far the best Spencer Fisher I've seen in a while as far as his striking goes.
Once again, Fisher able to move forward and land. Stout with a crisp right there.
Yeah, both of them landed almost at the same time. The battle of that lead hand here between southpaw and right-handed fighter and Stout. Seems at the higher levels, anytime you get more experienced strikers, everyone talks about it's that cross that you got to worry about, but really at the higher levels it's that lead hand, it's the hook that does a lot of the damage.
Stout mixing it up now with a few kicks, under 3 minutes with which to work. And once again, these guys going at it as they've done on 2 different occasions in the past.
And they really have been landing some serious combinations. A heavy body kick from Stout. And a nice right hook from Spencer Fisher.
Stout's chin just holds up so well, Kenny.
Absolutely, and Fisher as well. Fisher's taking shots as well, and he only knows to go forward in this fight. It's unbelievable. Nice straight left from Fisher. He's in tight on a double, and beautiful finish from Stout. Excellent penetration and drive from Sam Stout.
At least one in every round for the much improved wrestler Sam Stout here tonight. Known primarily as a striker, a Muay Thai striker, but showing you that improved wrestling game.
And he looks like a wrestler out there when he commits to that takedown. Really, really nice. Pretty technique from Sam Stout on that double. Here he is again, trying to get in on a double on the cage, but Fisher lands a knee.
As usual, these two fighters pretty evenly matched on the feet. But the takedowns could be the story.
Yeah, their styles just will always make for a great fight. There he is again, in on the double, a little bit too high on that double. That's why Fisher was able to avoid it, but he transitioned to the high C and finishes it. And now into half guard, and this is huge for Sam Stout. A couple takedowns now, and now in a very advantageous position here in half guard. And this is exactly why it's so important, even if it's your strength is your striking game, to really get as well-rounded as possible and learn all aspects of this fight, because you never know when it's going to come in handy. Sam Stout, who's known for his striking, is getting the job done with his wrestling, and that's very impressive.
And Kevin Mulhall with a stand-up there, despite the fact that Stout was operating out of half guard.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of that stand-up, but here we are, Fisher.
And they are swinging.
And Stout landed a big combination with his right hand.
Yeah, Stout really trying to find his range here late. They are throwing haymakers. And Fisher has been opened up now.
Man, what a fight.
So the trilogy completed between Sam Stout and Spencer Fisher. We return to Atlantic City with the official decision after this. It's UFC Fight Night. Back here it is, the UFC Fight Night from Revel, Atlantic City. The UFC back in AC for a 7th time. All right, we set it inside. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Sam Hands of Stone Stout.
So 30-27s across the board there, Kenny. Sam Stout, your winner by unanimous decision.